Hey, it's Alyssa at Bad Mom Jokes. I'm here with my friend Ellie. Yay! You were the first person to ever be on Bad Mom Jokes.
Really?
Did you know that?
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
We talked about your tattoo.
Yeah. Feels like a long time ago.
It was. It was about, like 9 months ago? No, September? It was in the fall.
Almost a year then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like 6 months.
Still,
5 months. 6 months.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing it that long. I talk to you all the time. We're besties. So this is like so fun. Like for me, every week I get to hang out with someone for, usually it's a while, but today we're a little rushed.
Okay.
We got a lot happening. A lot's happening.
A lot.
Yeah.
First time the first video I was pregnant, now that we have the baby here.
Yeah, that's right. Hi.
Too big.
What? Can she have a... Yes, but she needs insulin. If she... Well, actually, ask her if she wants bubbly lemonade.
Say hi.
So Raleigh, my daughter right now, is kind of upset because she wants Molly the Molly. And that's my mole. And I have a microphone right here. So I told her, hey, it's kind of a friends and family day. We've got Arden here. Yes. That's right. We were just talking about it. So he was inside and now you're outside. Hi, Arden. He's been on this show twice now because he was on the show breastfeeding as a baby.
That's right.
Yeah,
you
very risque.
Memory.
Very risque. Well, I know all my shows. I'm the only person that watches every minute of video on this channel. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'll just go and go. I mean, my videos are like 40 minutes long each,
okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, you were pregnant, and then you were a baby, and now you have, how old is he?
Almost 6 months.
Aww. So yeah, so this is about 5. He's as old as this channel. You're our baby mascot.
Yay!
I mean, and that's the thing is this whole thing, Bad Mom Jokes. Like, what do you think it is? You've been here a couple of times. Is it just even definable?
Yeah, this is just, it's a nice, how do you say it, like a place where you can just talk without boundary.
Without boundaries. I like that.
Like, just let it out without no one saying anything.
No judgment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's huge.
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't care. I just want to say it out loud.
Yeah.
And then having you here, someone to listen, it's another whole thing, you know.
I'm here for you. Honestly, I will listen to you. I'm always here for you.
I know.
It doesn't have to be just, but I wonder, I hope it's cathartic for other moms to be like, oh yeah, I can create a space to be a person and not worry about everyone judging me on mom standards, which are too high, basically.
Yes.
They're impossible.
Yes. I don't know. It's a journey to find the person that you really, really trust. You know, at this moment, like, I trust you. You never say anything back. Like, you trust me. But they're not all moms. So you just need...
You got to know your mom.
Because the standard out there, you just never know.
You don't know.
Here, like, I mean, with you, I feel safe. Alyssa, thank you.
I love you, Ellie. You are always safe with me, on or off camera. And speaking of that, I give this to my guests. It's the angry button. So if I ask a question or anything that you don't feel safe or you don't want to answer on a live video in front of the world, you just go.
Okay.
And you press the tie and it. And so if I ask something about your husband or something where you're like, oh, come on. Like you don't want to answer it, you just press the button and I won't ask it again.
Okay.
So that being said, what does your husband think about you being on this channel now 3 times? Bad Mom Jokes, or does he?
He doesn't care.
Does he know about it?
He knows.
Yeah. Does he watch them?
I don't think so. I think he doesn't have the patience, but I gave him like the idea what it is. Actually, that's not true.
Have you told him what
Probably
it is?
Not.
You haven't told him. He just is like, oh, Alyssa, because so her husband and I are friends too.
Yeah.
And I think he's just like, oh, she has another YouTube channel.
Yes.
But I agree, like our husbands, one of the blessings of being a woman is no one's paying attention to you. You can do and say anything because your husbands, they're just like, wah, 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 wah. Like they can't handle watching this. So if we're like 20 minutes deep and we say they have a small penis, Like they're never going to watch the playback. Like I would have to be so famous. I'd have to be Ellen DeGeneres before it would get back to them. You know what I mean?
Maybe one day when they really have so much time.
Right? Or maybe someday when you're like in a really big fight and they're like, I want to get some dirt on her. Right? Okay, first of all, I've never actually said that. That was a joke. Like, people take these things so literally. Like, I'm not actually going to talk about my husband's penis on the show. But it's like, that's the thing, is like, that was a joke. Yeah. And that's why I call it Bad Mom Jokes, because it's not that I'm going to be like, har, 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 cracking jokes the whole time. Yeah. But I want you and myself to feel free to have a little fun and let loose, you know?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Well, yeah, he knows I'm here with the video, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he knows what
he knows. It's called Bad Mom Jokes.
He knows
because he's seen the channel. Because I've asked. So her husband, can I say that he works for YouTube?
Sure.
Anyway, so he works on the app, the YouTube app, on the cell phone, and so once in a while I'll try to ask him questions, just like if I'm having technical difficulties. Usually it's not his department, so he's like, I'll just forward it to someone else. Okay. But so he's seen the physical channel. I think he's always really busy with work. I don't think he's actually ever clicked on a video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's ever watched it.
Oh, I see.
You know?
Yeah, I saw him like when he testing on something and he would play it for like 10 seconds to see how it works. And then,
he's more of a technical, like he sees everything as like a coder. He's not like looking at the creative side as much. Let me get this, see if I can. I'm trying to take it up a notch week by week. So we'll see. We'll see. Eventually I'm going to have lights. I'm really excited.
I'm glad
I have no budget, but I'm having the time of my life.
It's great that you know what you like and you know what you want to do. I mean,
some days.
I mean,
I have a lot of self-doubt. Yeah.
But still, like, at this point, like, I'm wondering what I like to do.
Right. Well, you're also in the thick of it. Like, I've talked to women, and it's hard when you have a baby because you have all these ambitions, but you really are 24/7 his caretaker.
You don't have a baby, it's hard to find the time. But then
That's
because
true.
you really, really like this, you make an effort.
Well, I have to say, it's frustrating because it is really you guys, I only do it for about 3 hours on every Friday.
Okay.
And as you know, if you try to do anything just 3 hours a week, it's going to take a lifetime to accomplish your goals. You know what I mean? So it can get frustrating, but at least I have these 3. It's my way of taking a break.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good at taking time for myself. Like, I don't go get my nails done, you know? Yeah. Oh, speaking of nails, sorry, just to interrupt. This hand is my non-working. This is what a non-working hand looks like. This is like 4 days of a working hand. I have like cuts and sores. I mean, I'm like straight up, like I am the help 110%. You know. How do you keep your hands from, I mean, they're raw from all the work.
Yes. Oh, well, you know that there's a gel ones.
So you do gel nails?
I do the gel nails.
So you pay someone to do those?
Yes.
And so then you have to schedule it.
Well, I did this last Sunday where...
I love this color. Look at this. How gorgeous are... Oh, and your hands are so soft. Ellie is 10 years younger than me, so she's got...
No. You know, Alyssa, this
Wait, let me see your other hand. But see, this hand doesn't look... It looks good. I would tear them off.
Because I put lotion in the car.
Yeah, I do too. Put lotion in your car. I agree.
Every time there's a traffic light... Take a little bit, do that. Every time, it helps because at home I will never wear lotions. Yeah. Who remembers lotion at home while you work?
It's true. Well, and it's like inconvenient because maybe you're in the middle of doing something, so you don't lotion hands. Yeah,
it's the car is like our working space.
Anyway, well, and the car is the place that a mom takes a break.
Yes.
The car is like the phone calls. The kids can't do anything because they're strapped in. I mean, how many times have you fantasized about just putting your kid in a car seat in the house? I would fantasize about that because I've got a little boy and you've got active girls. This is her third, so she's in the big leagues now. Okay.
I never think about that, but I fantasizing to lock the girls in the room, in their bedrooms, their toys.
But that wouldn't be peaceful for me because my kids would then bang down the door, you know.
Okay.
It would but the car seat, they're safe.
Yeah.
They can't and then they give up and fall asleep. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've never done that, but I fantasized about it. You see the kids at the airport have you seen that? Where someone straps them into the car seat and puts them on a dolly and just rolls them in and then puts them in their seat. So they never get a chance.
Yeah, I saw that. But our kids are too big for that.
Now they're too big, and I never wanted an extra big thing to roll around. You know, it was never worth it to me. I'm schwitzing over here. So your husband doesn't have an opinion. He's like, oh, whatever. You guys go do your YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah. I guess.
It's not really, I'm not doing anything bad. We're not naked. No. I have friends that do naked stand-up, you know? This is, to be a bad mom, it just means you had a glass of wine before 5. You know what I mean? I feel like there's nothing really that bad.
We cannot afford wine before 5.
I mean, I don't do it.
The world's gonna crunch.
Yeah, right?
Everyone's relying on us.
Although I have to say, I painted my nails one day, and I was just for the next half hour, I can't do anything. And my son, begrudgingly, made a bowl of cereal, spilled cereal everywhere. I was just
man. Yeah.
It felt amazing.
Yeah. Well, I walked out of my house with this nail at 8 in the morning, where everyone Gunther was sleeping, he was sleeping, and I didn't have to do an appointment, just walk in, since it's so early morning. And it was rainy day.
Yeah.
The thing, that's an effort that you make for yourself.
Yeah.
And then I told him, look, I get my nails done, I cannot wash dishes for the next week, at least a week. I don't want to ruin it.
Because how long do they last? How long do you want them to last?
Well, it can last for a month.
So you tell him 1 week of no dishes.
Yeah, and then after that...
Gel nails! Nailed it!
He appreciates that too. I mean, not he appreciate that, but
he gets you spent $80.
He respects that. Yeah. You know, he tries to understand that.
Oh, Arden, hi. Babies know when you're not paying attention. Hi,
ready?
Arden.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so let's get down to it. My title of this video is Can I Wear Mickey Mouse and Talk About Cannabis? I feel like advertisers would be a firm no on that. And Disney would be a no. I'd probably, if I feel like they don't want to be aligned with something, because it's legal. Here's the funny thing that I'm trying to wrestle with cannabis. It's legal in California. And essentially it has been legal for medical marijuana for a long time. In the rest of the nation, if you're in Kentucky, alcohol isn't even legal in some counties. You know what I mean? So I feel as an American, am I still breaking the law? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I being a really bad mom to be here's my Mickey? My mom gave this to me yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she brought it as a Valentine's Day gift, and I love it so much, and I love hoodies. So I was I'm totally wearing that, and then I was but I want to talk about cannabis. And I'm can those two things, I feel like it's already racy enough for a mom to be talking about. If I were a dude who's publicly a pothead and maybe edgy rapper type, and I'm talking about marijuana, then it's totally socially acceptable. But if I'm a mom who needs to take care of 2 kids, right? You know, is there a double standard?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're from Indonesia, so what would your Indonesian friends think about this channel?
Bad.
Bad? They're going to hell.
Marijuana is illegal.
It's illegal.
And then
so it's still pretty racy.
It's just, I don't know.
What about if we weren't talking about marijuana? What if we were just talking about that we love fine whiskey or bourbon, our favorite bourbon?
Yeah, in Indonesia, alcohol is also illegal because...
got it.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see why.
Alcohol and certain drugs, even painkiller. Oh, darling. Even painkiller is not as strong as here. So if you have a pain, then you just suffer it.
Because they won't prescribe you painkillers?
No, not as Tylenol is okay, but more than that, no.
Got it. What about Advil?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, man, I would not do well. So when I broke my wrist, it was so painful. I straight took a Percocet that night.
Yeah, you don't get that here.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It makes you feel amazing. I can't sleep, though.
Well, when I had
it goes like, I'm like, I didn't sleep that week because I was in so much pain, and that was the only way to not feel the pain. But then I'm not sleeping, and I feel like a zombie.
I know.
So I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like, I get how people get addicted to that stuff, and I get that it's really dangerous. But me personally, like, the side effects are so horrible that it's not worth it. You know.
Yeah. Yes.
And the children, like, I mean, my husband was helping me. He took time off work, so obviously you can't take care of kids and be hopped up on pills. You know.
Yeah, I had Percocet like first times when I had a C-section.
Yes, that's what they give you. Well, that's how I had it. Yeah.
And then I could sleep and all that and
you
walk
could
a little
sleep.
bit.
Oh, so it agreed with you.
Yes.
So was it hard to stop taking it?
No. I don't take it like, I mean, I'll take it if I really, really want it.
And how great did you feel?
Yeah, it was great. You know, you can walk. Suddenly you can walk.
Right, but then do you feel more pain?
Suddenly you feel more independent. Yeah. So, and then,
And then afterwards, you're like, oh, why was I walking yesterday? I'm in a lot of pain right now. That's what you have to be careful.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, my God. I'm, like, getting a canker sore right now. Like, I could feel it happening.
Yes. Oh, I hate that.
Like, my tongue, it's like a... Sorry, that was disgusting, but I'm really mad about it. I haven't had a canker sore since, like, high school, I feel.
Oh, really?
And it really hurts.
Oh, it happened to me all the time.
I'm going to need a Percocet. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, and then think about it again. I'm like, wow, how these moms in Indonesia dealing with the pain because, you know.
They have to be tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arden, you're not going to let your mom... Is he getting tired? Do you think that's what's happening?
No, he just get bored.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like to sit around.
Can I wipe you? Can I do a little boop boop? I remember your sister Eileen would, come closer, would hate it when I wiped her.
Oh,
She just hated me. She'd look at me like, why are you wiping me, lady?
Let me try.
Arden's a little more like, whatever, I'll go with the flow. Are you going to nurse him?
Yes.
Go
Is
for
that
it.
okay?
Yeah. I'm totally fine. See, that's the thing is... I'm committed to allowing moms to be people, but I'm still not sure how to navigate that. Like, a lot of my friends, my stand-up friends, are saying, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Like, anything goes. But the truth is, viewers, I don't know that anything goes at this point in America. I feel like there's a very low tolerance for anything goes for a mom, you know? I mean, things are changing. You know, there's some shows out there, like, have you seen I'm So Sorry?
No.
It's basically like a female Larry David. She's a TV writer, comedy writer, so she's this really crass. She's very crass and, like, makes, like, gross jokes and stuff. But then she's a mom living, I think, like, maybe in Brentwood. Oh. And so she's often getting in trouble because she's saying things she shouldn't say.
Oh.
So that's kind of similar, you know. But I don't know how well it's doing. I don't know if it has any viewers, you know. Oh, well, who cares, right? No one's watching this anyway.
Arden is teething. The new tooth came out.
Let's get him something to teeth on.
Yeah.
Should I get him something to teeth on?
Sure.
Okay. Let me think. I'm sure I have something. I'll be right back.
Darling. Look. Okay. Ocho. Oi. Oh, you have lipstick now. Yeah.
I don't have anything under this hoodie, so I can't take it off.
Oh.
So I'm like stuck in it, even though I feel like I'm being wet. Okay, sorry. There's like equipment. You guys can't see, but there's stuff everywhere behind the camera. This is an actual teething toy.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks. Perfect.
Your
there.
Princess Rattle.
He's been biting my nipples. So hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Raleigh does. She's still. My daughter's still nursing. 3.5. I'm like, when are we over? When is this done? You know. But the thing is when she was diagnosed with diabetes, I didn't really want to make her life any harder, you know. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll.
Yeah. But not often, right? I mean,
just at night. Just at night, yeah. But it's still like she's a little too sophisticated, you know. for that, I think. But whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it like in the old days. So anyways, cannabis.
Yes. I'm afraid I will not have much information on
because
it.
You've never done it.
Yeah.
I know this because she's my best friend. I know this. So here, get this handy.
Okay.
So would you ever try it?
Would you ever try it? Like, would I want to try it in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, is that really risque to say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't know what your boundaries were,
No. I mean, no.
Yeah. So did you ever have friends that did it, or was it something that was not popular in Indonesia?
It wasn't that popular, growing up. I mean, probably popular in a certain community.
Like an artsy, is there art communities?
No, it's more like, I don't know.
Drug communities? No, I'm just kidding. Like drug
Probably,
lords?
yeah. There's certain areas in your neighborhood where it's up. But my neighborhood was not that, not that.
No one was trying to sell it to the kids at school.
No, and in the schools. No, I think I like to say I grew up in a healthy community, just lay back and farmers and
it's tropical.
Yeah.
So do you think, because I've been to a few tropical places, most recently Hawaii.
Yeah.
And there's definitely, you slow down. You know what I mean? Like when it's tropical, like I feel like people call it island time.
Yes.
Is there that feeling there or no?
Yes, I think
you don't need marijuana. Like you're already like, we're good.
I don't know. Growing up, it's not a label, but I see like tropical countries, they are more like laid back.
Yes. It affects you.
Lazy, like not really, like more.
Climate is so important, and location. I am a firm believer that location definitely shapes you, for sure.
Yes.
So fast forward, you're married and you're living in California and you're surrounded by marijuana like it's like water.
Yeah. I mean, I have the knowledge about it growing up. There are certain areas that growing it illegally, and then in the news.
Oh, sweetie pies. Are you bored with that? Do you want this one now? This is not, I mean, it's wood, so he could chew on it as long as he stays away from, we're right here, as long as he stays away from the string.
Yeah, and then I smell it once in a while. So and then when I came here to the U.S., to California, and then I smell it, and
everywhere you go,
say like,
people are like driving around with their vape pens.
I smell it first in Venice,
and that's where I'm in Venice all the time. So I'm like in like
Gunther would brought me there, and then I would smell this, and at first I thought it would smell like I don't know.
Here, let me.
And then and then over time, I learned that it's marijuana.
Yeah. And then what, did you know that it was legalized recently?
Recently, yes.
It's fairly recent, right?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like it was like a year ago, and it's still kind of ambiguous. There's a lot of gray area, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you can buy it, but like, this building where we are, we're not allowed to smoke within 20 feet of this building. And even though I think that applies to cigarettes, I wonder if it also applies to smoking marijuana. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like you could be in Pasadena smoke free. So if you buy it in Santa Monica and then you drive to Pasadena, could you get in trouble? There's all this gray area.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't feel like having a beer. Like if we just had a beer right now.
Well, this is what we hope from the vote that now legalize the marijuana. Hopefully, there are more scientists think about the side effect, how much is safe, this and that, and then about how far is for the public.
Yes.
Hopefully it brings us more positive towards marijuana.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is I think a lot of people are afraid of it, but I mean, having been someone that has done alcohol, Percocet, no, I'm just kidding. For pain only, hello. And marijuana, like I definitely see that it's not for everyone because a lot of people don't like the effect on them. But for me personally, I like it so much better than out of those. Well, not that I would do Percocet. That was a joke, you guys. I'm not going to do that recreationally, okay? But like if you're doing something recreationally between marijuana and alcohol, Actually, I would pick coffee. That's probably my drug of choice. And then cereal. But because I'm addicted to cereal. But I would say then marijuana because it really, I don't have the side effects. Like if I have too much wine, I feel like crap.
Yeah.
Like it makes me feel crappy.
Yeah.
You know, no offense, wine, you know.
No.
But yeah. Anyways,
yeah,
that's me.
Everyone's body react differently to different things.
So you may or may not do it because I feel so responsible that I'm like being a bad influence on you. And then maybe we could do another video and you'll be in here with like your shades and like, you know, with your vape pen. No, I'm just kidding. You're like, I'm in. No, I'm just teasing. And we could talk about it because I think that would be fun.
I'm excited.
I love you. I love you so much.
It feels safer with you rather than with the guys around the corner, right?
Yes. I was talking to someone recently about mushrooms because I've done them once and I didn't have a good experience. And they're not legal, but maybe someday they will be. I don't know. I'm like thinking when I'm 80, if they're legal and they're good quality, I would totally go for it again. Right now, not so much because I don't need that right now in my life. But I do get nervous. Like the source is so important. Like you don't want to take something and risk your health, you know?
Yeah, right.
Or like be in an unsafe situation. I agree completely. I have this little book that actually my mom also gave me this for Valentine's Day, and she didn't know about these pillows. These are new pillows, so she had not seen them before, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's like my book. And last week my friend, well, I don't know, we're new acquaintances, but the comedian Jen O'Donnell, she's so amazing. She thought it would be cool if I did like, what did she call it? Not experienced. Satisfying videos where I just like, you know, just do like 24 hours live feed of this. Yeah. And then my mom gave me this book for Valentine's Day and it's the same thing. Look at this. Yeah. It changes from a face to LOL and it's the same sequence. I think this is a thing right now.
Yeah, it is.
These sequins. You see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Anyways, and it's so funny because then they put this little sticker on and it says, brush the sequins up and down to change the picture, like as if you didn't notice, maybe you wouldn't buy it. Like they probably are like, damn it, we need to sell these books and remind them that happens. But anyways, I thought it was really funny. And my mom actually gave this to me for my husband and I, but I don't think she read that it says it's for best friends. Not that I'm not his best friends, but it kind of, I mean, like on the next page, she says to Jesse and Alyssa. But then there's two girls, so I don't know if my mom noticed that. It's like really super girly. I mean, Jesse's never going to do this book with me. I can maybe force him to do it.
What is it, like a diary?
Yeah, it's like a, are you a bestie brainiac? Like, so like how well do we know each other? I was thinking maybe we could do one of these.
That's cute.
Okay, so I'm going to guess and you're going to tell me if I'm right, okay? All right, so this is dreams and wishes, and I guess which one you'd rather want. So it's like be rich or famous. Rich. I definitely think you'd rather be rich.
Yes.
Okay, ding, ding, ding. Be a movie star or a rock star. I'm going to go with rock star.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes. Oh my God, Alyssa.
Okay. Be an author or a songwriter. This one's easy because you said rock star, so songwriter.
No.
Author?
Yes.
I didn't know that about you. Do you write?
I did write when I was high school. My story goes to the magazine, to the national magazine. Yes.
You never told me this.
Yes.
I'm always talking about myself. You have to talk about yourself too.
Well, I don't know.
Ellie, you're so modest.
Well,
she's a genuinely modest person. Like once in a while when I meet a new person, I pretend to be modest, but I'm not actually by nature. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So wait, what was it? Fiction?
Fiction, yeah.
Like a short story?
Short story.
Can I read it?
It's back home, and I think my mom.
And it's not translated to English?
No, it's in Indonesian.
You lost it?
Probably.
Ellie, do you have the publication? Could you contact the publisher?
They're gone.
Damn it. I didn't know this.
Yeah, it was pretty,
instead of getting your nails done, you should be taking a writing course over at UCLA.
No. I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know.
Why?
Writing course makes me feel like there's like there's rules, this and
no,
that.
they've got an extension program that's amazing.
And also
really great.
I know
it'll get you writing.
But then I also feel like my English is not that well when it comes to writing.
That's what you have editors for. Help me out here. She needs to. I mean, your nails are gorgeous, but I didn't know that about you.
Yeah,
gosh.
I used to read and then write, but then ever since I got, I don't know, family.
Oh well, who has it? I mean, I hardly read anymore.
It's there is probably the desire that I want to do
the most.
Yeah,
and you've never told this to me.
Okay, I thought it's just butterfly feeling things, not a real.
You gotta follow the butterfly feeling. That's the most important feeling. Follow the butterfly feeling. That's your goal.
Yes.
Oh,
maybe after this trip,
I'm glad I'm doing this.
I'm gonna think about it again.
Good. Well, right now you are in the thick of it, but really, that's wow, Ellie. Okay, be a dancer or a skater. I'm gonna say dancer.
Sure. Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Be a fashion designer or an artist. Now with the author stuff, I was going to say fashion designer, but now I'm like, maybe she'd rather be an artist.
What's the difference? I mean,
fashion designer? Fashion's clothes.
But they both are artistic.
You're right. A fashion designer is artistic, but it is different. Like an artist is like working with a medium other than clothes. So it's like designing, like having a famous label, your own clothing line, or like, you know, going to art shows and stuff.
I think I'm gonna go to the fashion designer.
Yeah, and I'll go to your shows. Okay. Okay, learn to drive a car or learn to fly a plane. I think you would like to fly a plane.
Yes. Wow.
Be a vlogger or a DJ. I'm gonna go with DJ. Vlogger. Am I DJ? Am I right? Oh, okay. And see, this is where
I know.
Because a DJ is the radio. Oh no, DJ's this.
Yes.
Yeah. You would be a good DJ. I could see it.
No way. I never try, but I like a good vibe.
I could see you up there, music. Like being like, and everyone would be like, "Ooh, who's the mysterious DJ?"
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious. I'd be the dorkiest DJ ever. I definitely need to stay as a vlogger.
I never tried.
This is my zone. Did you know that Paris Hilton's a famous DJ?
No.
See, you're from Indonesia, so I thought maybe you would know this, but worldwide, she's famous for her DJ parties, and like thousands of people buy tickets. Apparently.
I know she's a party goers, but I don't know that she's a party girl. DJ.
Yeah. So she's working on this project, and I don't know if she's ever gonna. I don't know if it's something she'll actually end up launching or what's gonna happen, but where it's a virtual reality world she's creating where she's the DJ and then she virtually does it from her house and then people can virtually come into her party. Yeah, isn't that interesting? So she's using VR for it. I thought that was an interesting use. I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, to just have that much power and wealth and just be like, what's my next project of the future going to be?
Right.
You know, people in America don't really take her very seriously.
No, I think she's pretty big outside of the US.
But she's huge. And who cares if America doesn't take you seriously? There's billions of people out there. Like, she's smart just to be like, I'm going to go where the people are, dude.
In Indonesia or in Jakarta, the capital, DJ music festival is pretty a thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's billboard everywhere. It's more than movies.
Yeah. I think at some point, because America's always kind of been the hub of entertainment, but I think at some point that's going to shift because we're such a global community. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Watch out, Hollywood. Okay. Learn to paint or learn to draw. I'm going to say paint.
Yes.
Because you like to paint. I know that about you. Learn French or learn Spanish. This is easy French. This is so easy. Like, I don't know. Have we talked about French?
No.
Because my whole thing is, if as a woman you need to know French, because when you're at these like high-end like billionaire parties, you only if you speak French as a woman. It's like required.
That's what I get the opinion from the movies I watch.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing. I mean, look, I love Spanish. I speak some Spanish.
Yeah.
It's so important in California to know some Spanish. I think like I want my kids to know Spanish.
Right.
But like French is sexy.
That's what everyone's saying.
They're never taking sexy back.
The French is labeled a romantic language and all that. It will go
on
and go
French
on generations.
Woman, you could be so bitchy in French and guys are just like, you know, if I'm bitchy in California accent, people are like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Okay. Design your own house or design your own clothes? I'm going to say clothes. Am I wrong?
Yes.
It's a house. Okay, so what would your dream house be?
Big windows.
Uh-huh.
Like the whole entire house, just windows. And then, and then you can open it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. What would be the view if you have that many windows? What would be the view?
Well, if I live in LA, I like the view of the San Bernardino, especially recently, the Bernardino Mountains.
Benedict
I
Canyon.
don't know what the mountain
Wait,
is.
which mountains? San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Yes, the mountains that you see when you're driving down Wilshire. Yeah.
Yes.
So where would you be, like high up in Venice to see it? Where can you see a view of that?
Well, even in West LA, you can see it like from the second or third floor in a clean day.
Because there are some hilly parts of like Mar Vista, Venice, where people have some views.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Some people have a view of the airport.
Especially recently, where there's a lot of rains and snow.
Mm-hmm. It's so gorgeous.
Yes, it's just like, I just like the view of the mountains or the view of the ocean. What would you take? So
I'm kind of cheating because I know some of the. I actually just, you guys, I did not plan this. I just turned to a page, but it was a page I turned to. Must be in the center of the book. What would you rather have, a view of the mountains or a view of the city, like the downtown Los Angeles?
Can I have both?
Go for it.
Yes, I think both will be pretty.
All right, you didn't help me cheat. Okay, because the next one is live in the country or live by the ocean. I'm going to say ocean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I like the ocean.
Live in a penthouse or live on a farm. This is hard for me, but I'm going to say penthouse. You'd rather be on a farm?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Yeah. You want both. I want both too. We're going to have both.
I grew up in a city.
Both.
Can we do both?
Because the penthouse is cool.
How about a penthouse in a farm?
No.
No?
Wait,
it's possible.
What does that look like? You build your own skyscraper that nobody lives in? There's no people out there to live in a skyscraper.
Oh,
it doesn't. It would be a
penthouse is always a skyscraper.
Yeah, penthouse is like the top floor of a really big building.
I see.
You're like the back daddy. Like, to live in the penthouse, you're like the celebrity of that building. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights.
So I am too. So I'm mixed on it. Because growing up, I really wanted to be... Have you seen the movie Auntie Mame?
No.
We gotta watch Auntie Mame. I mean, this woman, she's like my life goal in a woman, like in a movie. Like she's amazing, flamboyant, very performer, lives in a penthouse, redecorates her penthouse every 6 months, and you guys, you gotta see Auntie Mame if you haven't. Like every gay man has seen Auntie Mame, so I always like bond with gay men on that. But I mean, like more people need to see it because Rosalind Russell is the actress and she's phenomenal. So anyways, she's like that old timey, like great accent, great actress, like really. Anyways, maybe we'll watch it together and then we'll talk about that in cannabis next time.
All right.
It's kind of long, so.
Auntie
Mame, and so she lives in the penthouse. So that was my goal, is to live in a penthouse like Auntie Mame. But I'm afraid of heights, and especially in Los Angeles, I'm afraid of earthquakes.
Okay.
And even though they say it's the safest place, I have nightmares about being on the top floor of a building and it doing this.
Really?
Because they sway. So even though you're safe, can you imagine being at the top of a building? Or like what happened with 9/11? Like those are just like nightmare situations for me.
Oh, so you're afraid of an earthquake.
I'm afraid of heights.
Me too.
So I'm afraid of being at the top of a building or in an elevator when an earthquake happens.
Okay. I
have elevator nightmares, like elevators falling.
Oh, me too. Oh. The elevator goes to like hundreds and hundreds of like, where is it going to stop when it, yes.
Oh, I have a dream book. I wonder if elevator means something. I want to look that up.
Really?
Okay, let's finish this off really quick. We'll just do rapid fire. Have a swimming pool or a tennis court? Swimming pool.
Yes.
Have your own bathroom or a walk-in closet? Walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet
or a bathroom. Your own bathroom. Walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet. No, I'm just kidding. Have a hot tub or a bowling alley? Hot tub.
Hot tub.
Okay. Have a kitten or, I'm like, say yes or I'm not your best friend. I'm just kidding. We're turning the tables here on Bad Mom Jokes. Okay. Have a kitten or a puppy? Oh, this is hard. I think you're a kitten.
No, I'm a puppy.
You are? You want a puppy?
I am a puppy person.
Fly like a... Well, she has a cat, so I was just going with information I have. Fly like a bird or run like a cheetah? Run like a cheetah. Fly like a bird?
No.
Just be honest.
No, I like the rock. I mean,
I'm getting so forceful. She's like, which is the right answer?
I don't know the difference between
Fly
them.
like a bird or run like a cheetah? So one's up in the air and one's like fast on the ground.
I don't know. They both are free and fast.
Yeah, you can have them both. I love you. Okay, shear a sheep or milk a cow? Milk a cow.
Milk a cow.
That's more fun, right? Because we've nursed, so it'd be kind of fun to be like, what's it like being on the other end, right? Like, I feel you, girl. Okay. Walk like an elephant or swim like a dolphin? Swim like a dolphin.
Yes.
That's easy.
Yes.
Ride a horse or ride a camel? Oh, that's hard. I don't know.
I think I know what I want.
What do you want?
Riding a horse.
Yeah, me too. I love horses. Let's go ride horses together.
Yes!
Horses, anti-MAME, and cannabis. Here we go. Okay. Really quick. Because we do have to end this because there's a parking situation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Arden, for being he's the best baby ever. So awesome. You're so great. Arden, he's like napping over here. 2 things. Which is your favorite swatch? I've been asking all my guests because we're trying to decide on a headboard.
I see.
And not all of them are in frame right now. Here, let me move it.
Looking around.
Yeah. No pressure. I think I know which one Jesse's really firm on what he likes, so.
I think I like this one.
You like that one? Yeah, that's a nice color.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's for me.
Which one is Jesse like?
His favorite's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him and Raleigh. I really like that velvet one.
The velvet one?
I love, because velvet to me would make me feel like royalty.
Oh, really?
I love velvet. And then I really like this one just because I think that I would like accent pillows that are this color up against gold. Like gold and, but he doesn't like either of those. So then the one that I thought he might like would be this one. Mostly because I just think it looks good on camera. But then he's in love with this one, which I think also is fine.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of, it's like a Tiffany's color. Like Tiffany's a little bit.
I know, maybe because it's next to this, it looks pale to me here. Mm-hmm. But with surrounding rooms that you have a green.
Like we need something darker.
Lights, darker and yet still
pops. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, I think that the bedding will have to have darker accents to make it work. Because I do think things are a little bit washed out in here.
I mean, you can still have a white bed with darker headboard.
Yeah.
It's a pop thing.
But no, I know.
I'm excited to have to see
Velvet, I'll see you someday in my own penthouse. When Jesse's out on his farm in Virginia. He wants a horse farm in Virginia. I'm like, you don't even ride horses. I'm like, come on, dude.
You can relate with me. I want a cow. I want 2 cows.
You want a cow?
I do.
What are you going to do for milk?
2 cows.
You want your own milk?
I just want to talk to a cow.
You want to talk to a cow?
Hang out with a cow.
You have me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm your cow.
I mean, Gunther's like, if you get an animal.
Do you want chickens?
I don't want chickens, I want sheep. I want to farm animals.
You do want to farm.
I grew up in the city.
Do you want to buy my grandparents' farm that's for sale? They're going to put it on the market in March.
You guys can afford it. Me if we get a farm.
Why?
He grew up in the farm, so he knows all the bad, not the bad, I mean the hard work behind it. Like he would say like,
it is a lot of work. Well, and here's the hard part. In theory, if I could afford, like I would buy it myself, but we're not in the position right now to buy it, because I want to keep it. Like my childhood is going to the ranch. She's been to the ranch. If you guys want to see any of the videos, they're on my other channel, Super Calilistic. There's some fun ranch videos. I'm so glad we did them because now they're putting it on the market, like in March. And it's I get it, like it's a lot of work. And that's the thing. And in theory, you would just be able to afford to hire people to run it, but the truth is, it's in such a rural area. Someone needs to be there physically to make sure people are doing the work. That's been a real struggle because it's not like living here where you can hire enough reliable people. You know, there just isn't there's just not the population to support it. So you've got to be on the ground, like making sure there's no trespassers, making sure there's no fires. I mean, there's just a lot that can go wrong on 300 acres of land. You know.
Gunther said there's no holidays, like weekend. It's just not
your
a day.
Holiday is going to the ranch. That's what my grandparents did. So every weekend they would drive from LA because it's 3 hours from LA. If anyone's interested in buying in it, if you're in the market for a ranch, anyways. So It's 3 hours from LA. So what they would do is wake up really early on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
They'd all go. They had 5 kids. They'd all go. You work on the ranch and you drive back
Sunday evening
for school.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're really big on going to church. So I don't know if they just do one day and come back for church on Sunday.
Okay.
Or have church there and then come back. I don't know exactly. I'd have to ask.
Yeah.
They would go home on Sunday morning. My mom knows because, you know, she's known my dad's family forever. Yeah. So anyway, so then they would come back on Sunday morning for church.
Yeah.
So one day, but they would do that every weekend to work on the ranch.
Yeah. But you limit it to that activity.
Yes.
Yeah.
No trips to Hawaii or you could still do
or
it.
to your museum. So I mean, you
Yeah,
could.
no,
if you
there's
have
so much.
like-
That's what Jesse and I feel. There's so much to do here.
Yes.
You know why? Yeah. We're
it's
spoiled.
a big. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's just so easy to just instantly have an activity here in the city for your family.
There's always something's going on.
Parks and
Yeah.
activities. Oh, really quick before you go, because I know it's getting late. What time is it? It's 11, so you need to go soon because of the parking situation and your nap. I didn't forget, Arden. I'm gonna go grab that dream book because I am curious about the dream. The elevator.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
know
yes,
why.
yes.
I'm obsessing about it.
Okay.
Okay. This is what I do.
Okay. Okay. And
Almost done, Mom. We're almost done.
ta-da! 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 Du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du.
Oh, see, that's my alarm for your parking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think you have like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think 9:44. Yeah, I think I should be fine. I came in like
fine.
I was like that. It's 2 hours, right?
And no
Yeah.
one probably came by at that exact moment to mark the tire, you know.
Yeah.
But they are out there, man. The parking people are nuts. Okay. Hi, Arden.
How do you have that kind of book?
This?
That's so
This
big.
is my the Element Encyclopedia of 20,000 Dreams. This is actually my mom's, and I stole it from her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're big into all this stuff, like dream interpretation. I've got tarot cards. You're gonna have so much fun when you get high with me, man. You're gonna travel to fairyland. I'm not joking. Okay. All right.
Buildings.
B. We went elevator. C, D, E. This part's alphabetical. Here we go. Oh no, is there no elevator? It goes from cricket, dragonfly, flea. Huh. Let me look in the back. It might say something.
How about water?
What is emotions? Water's emotions. Your
Emotion?
emotions.
Oh,
Your emotional
okay.
health. Yeah. What was your dream?
I hate it when I dream of like flood or in the
Fog?
middle. Flood.
Flood. You're overwhelmed by your emotions.
Oh, really? Or in a big of ocean with the boat.
Big emotions, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're feeling really overwhelmed probably. I mean, it's the most important thing is what you think your dreams mean. That's the most important thing. No one else can tell you.
Okay.
But people could say, oh, this is generally what water is. I'm pretty sure, I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's your emotions.
Probably. I've
And
so much
like
emotion.
sometimes I'm in the ocean in these big waves, but I feel amazing. So that means I'm feeling like it's like.
okay.
So
No,
it depends on how you feel in that situation.
Okay. I always feel terrified. So
Interesting, yeah. Big emotions. Elevators. See, lifts. Lifts.
lifts.
Oh, because it may be someone that was English. I'm in the lift.
Yes, that's right. Lifts.
Yeah, lift. They don't call it an elevator.
We call it lifts in Jakarta too.
So basically everyone but Americans call it a lift. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're special out here. We have to do everything different. Oh, it might be in buildings. You saw that when we went by. Come on. I wish it would have said the page number. I guess I have to look up lift back here. Hang in there, guys. It's going to be worth it. They're like elevator, lift. No opinion on that. Okay. Okay. There it is. Lifts. Oh, there's a lot of should we look at lift malfunctions? Because there's 3 different pages. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of it. But let's go to malfunction. Lift malfunction, because that's my big fear. 618. Machine malfunction. Lost, trapped. Where's the word lift in here? Elevators often appear in dreams suffering from some kind of bizarre malfunction. As with all symbols of movement, elevators tend to reflect your progress with a current situation or problem in waking life. If the elevator malfunctions, you are not getting what you bargained for or may be contributing unwittingly to a pattern that is no longer in your best interest. The flip side to such dreams is a dream in which smooth operation is the order of the day. This type of dream usually occurs when you feel there is improvement in an emotional connection. Okay, I'm going to really read up on elevators because I do have some interesting elevator dreams and like building hotel type dreams.
Yeah.
You know, like certain buildings are crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like red velvet walls.
Stairs to me.
Oh, really?
Scary.
Oh, are they?
On the stairs.
Interesting. I don't have. Do you want to look up?
Even during the day, I mean, even in reality, I was like holding on with 2 hands.
Interesting.
I'm just afraid of fall, I guess.
Yeah, I am too. I'm afraid of heights. Is fear of failure.
Oh.
Yeah, that's because I've looked it up so many times because I have that height. But I'm genuinely afraid of heights in real life. And in my dreams. So, staircase, climbing, falling down. Should we look at falling down?
Oh.
Okay.
It's amazing that we remember our dreams, but do you ever ask Jesse if he remembers?
He remembers dreams.
Oh, yeah. Will not.
Well, you know, if you start to journal your dreams, they start to get pretty crazy. Like, I haven't done it recently, but if the more you journal, like, if you wake up in the night, you know how sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, you remember a dream, but then you go back to sleep and you forget it? But if you're disciplined to reach to your journal and write it down, like, you start to get really lucid dreams because it's like you're really recording them down, you know?
Well, I like my dreams. Well, even the bad ones, I like to think about it and it can happen again and like redream it again.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't like the super scary ones. I have just a few times in my life been so scared in a dream. Yeah. What about have you ever flown? Have you ever flown in your dream?
No.
I did it like once and it was so amazing.
I don't like heights.
Yeah, I just like it, but it was like so cool. And I really want to journal my dreams because I think if you journal your dreams, you actually could fly. Like, you could start to be in more command. So it was like in this like fairy type environment where it's like lush green grass. Like, everything felt very safe. It was in a meadow. And then I never would have thought this is how you fly in dreams. So it's like it truly felt real.
Yeah.
I was standing and I pressed off the ground and just shot straight up. Like, it wasn't like this. It was like bing! And then I was just like, I could go anywhere. It was amazing. Anyways, so I'm future self, dream that kind of dream again. That was fun. Okay, falling downstairs. Is the stair carpet loose? A dream that focuses on your home may also be saying something about your personality and approach to life. It may be that in order to progress with your life, you need to make changes, and these changes may involve destroying what you have built up for some time. Interesting. Wait, let me get back. Dreaming of accidents in the home. Is it in the home stairs or different? Is this like staircases?
All stairs. I don't have stairs at home.
We'll have to do more reading on stairs because this is like specifically in a home.
Okay.
So, it said, therefore, check whatever is it that caused the accident. So do you just trip? Does someone push you? Like, how do you fall downstairs?
Somehow the stairs is getting steeper and steeper and steeper.
Like, that's afraid of heights, I think.
Like the stairs really want me to fall.
I know about that, where it's like impossible to climb.
And then you're holding it really tight so you don't fall. And then
that's
you fell.
Interesting.
And then you jump. Okay, Arden. All right, darling. Okay.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Wait, we were going to look something else up. And then we did the stairs. Do you remember? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought. Oh, well. Anyways, this has been fun. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you for coming. Ugh.
Thank
Bye,
you for
Arden.
having us.
Thank you for being so peaceful. I know it's hard when we just do what we want and ignore you. You're the best little baby. Our baby mascot. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Bye.